Welcome back, everyone, to Hogwarts Legacy. Today we'll be getting back to side questing finally. But I think I'm gonna start out with these three. So we have to talk to Poppy, Natty, Sebastian, and I'm not sure how long these quests are gonna take. For all I know, they might not take that long at all. And in that case, I will head to the map and do side quests that are like scattered all over the place, like these two that are sitting in Arendelle. So yeah, I'm not sure how many of these I'm gonna get done. These ones might be short, those other ones might be long. We'll see. But first and foremost, I think I want to go talk to Sebastian because, I mean, we did just speak with him a bit and like go through that castle with him and like learn more about Isadora, so I kind of want to follow up. I'm not sure if that's gonna actually tie into this at all, but I guess we'll see.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I mean, yeah, that sounds that sounds right on the money for what we need.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Student report. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area beyond the great room which has suffered decay, amid the turned-over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
So yeah, Ominous being livid. Fair enough. I mean, it doesn't seem all
sure
that
foul
bad,
smell is
like,
the
on
scent of
paper.
Success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Like, we're looking for a relic that has the ability to reverse dark magic curses. Oh, okay, shit. Hit a flaming spider to blow it up. What do you mean by hit it? Just... hang on.
Incendio.
Okay, that works. Oh wait, that's right, I don't have to do dueling feats anymore.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Yeah, I don't have to do dueling feats anymore, which is, it's kind of weird that they're still like on my like HUD whenever I'm in combat.
Opening all of these is tempting.
Well, we're gonna do it.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified. This room is taller than it looks.
But yeah, I'm a bit rusty since it's been a while since I played. I spent a long time making the last episode, so I'm gonna need to
Finding a chest in the
try and get my
conspicuous
back in.
loft. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Lumos.
It's cool that he does it whenever I do. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's not the one that I was aiming for, but that works. Okay. That shit tip also. God, if I just had like one extra row where I could put these 4 utility spells, that would be great. Ah, well. Okay. Oh. Are we gonna find anything of actual use in those, or just galleons? Because Honestly, like 24 galleons, not really all that helpful. Although this is a level 17 quest apparently, and I'm like
Watch your step.
almost double that level right now.
Levioso! Descendo! Expelliarmus!
There we go.
Confringo!
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly.
Revelio!
We'll be fine, though.
Bombarda!
I knew that collection of rocks looked a bit suspicious. It's a very odd insight to have, but you know,
Revelio!
whatever. Also, how did I miss you? I guess you blend in with the wall. Alright, now, what's down this way? Because this looked weird.
Now this is the
Oh,
sort
more
of grey room
bones.
I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
Accio!
Hang on. Oh. There we go. Yeah, we use these bones to, like, make bridges and shit. We've done that before. A few times. God, I gotta put the pulsar back on.
Revelio!
Oh, I see. Put some bones on that platform.
Accio!
Sebastian, could you move out of the way? Wait, do we? Yeah, we do. Whoa, whoa. Oh, okay.
Accio!
Thought we were getting attacked.
Levioso!
Music kicked up in a weird way. Okay. Also, is this a note? Yes. Student journal entry. I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. But research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Isn't that the wood that my wand is made out of? Or is that my old one? I can't remember. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. Yeah, that's kind of weird, but whatever. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies. Yep, and that's what we're gonna learn
did you
here.
find?
Well, I'm sure optionally. Hang on, I gotta check out what's in here. But I'm sure it's gonna be like Crucio where it's
We're in
optional.
a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
True. Okay, I'm not gonna put these on the door because I think that's gonna progress. Percy? Oh my god. Come on. There we go. And then that's gonna progress this a little bit further and we gotta talk to Sebastian.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
About what?
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
This seems unlikely.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Uh-huh.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
You've done it!
Yep.
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
I gotta stick to my guns, man. I refused Crucio, I gotta refuse Imperius. Yeah, how do you know it? How do you know all these curses, Sebastian?
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
What do you mean you taught it to yourself? How does that even... Huh? Don't you have to... I mean, I guess he probably read some dusty old books about how to do it. I don't know. Percy doesn't care. He doesn't want to learn it.
I don't think learning the Imperious Curse is a good idea.
Really? But we've no idea what may lie ahead. But I shan't press you. I'll have your back no matter what we face in there.
Yeah. I can't refuse Crucio and then accept
Something troubling
Imperio.
ahead. Be on your guard.
Oh shit, I didn't even realize that was happening. Nice.
Incendio.
Okay. I'm not sure which way to go. There's... Oh, never mind. That doesn't open up to a full-on area. Thought it did. Wait. Maybe? No. Okay. I think this is a dead
Another
end.
barricade.
Oh, doesn't look like it,
Considering
actually.
how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. Incendio.
Oh, God.
This looks different. Accio. Descendo.
And...
Incendio.
Oh, Jesus.
Bombarda. Accio. Incendio. Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Never knew spiders could make such a mess. Their whole thing is like spinning webs and making a mess of the place. What do you mean? Okay.
Accio.
Come on. Is there gonna be anything of interest? Like some gear? Oh, well, there you go.
Appears some of these stone tablets have 2 rune symbols. That has to mean something.
Ooh, what do we have here?
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Wasn't that like the whole thing, though? That's why they were exploring it? Because it
Revelio.
was, you know, abandoned. Okay. What do we got? A whole load of nothing. Is it just gonna be galleons? Come on, give me something good. Okay, well you gave me gear, but it was shit, so... I'm not very happy with you. But better than just galleons, I suppose. Speaking of galleons, there's some just lying around here that I missed. Damn.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
Huh? I'm not even... Shut up, Sebastian. Why are you giving me the answer to the puzzle I haven't even attempted to solve yet? Alright, well... Let's see. We have... Okay... I was gonna try to explain what I was thinking by looking at them, but... Wait. What? Which ones are we supposed to be, Which ones are we supposed to be pulling? Because this one is... This is the only 2 unlit ones. Is that...
That works.
Oh,
Keep going.
I see. Okay. You need to do it for all of them. Oh, alright. Okay. Which one? Where's the... Oh. This. And then this. Right? Yeah. Alright, just another chest. Cool. And the last of the box. Nice. This is some really
head
basic
and
shit.
shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Did nobody come back here for this
I see why
relic?
Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Revelio.
I don't. I mean, if he put up these barricades, did nobody come back here? I'm sure Salazar Slytherin of all people, or any wizard really with any level of intelligence, would be able to solve these puzzles.
Accio.
Whoa! What was that damage I just did? Were those like two numbers just next to each other?
Accio. Incendio.
Or was that just like a massive number?
Protego.
Okay. Don't know what happened to that attack.
Incendio. Incendio.
Okay. Jesus, what is happening?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bravado. Defendo. Protego. Stupido. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Okay. And yeah.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
That fight lasted like a minute. What do you mean? Yeah, I think I'm a bit over-leveled for this.
Confringo.
Spent a lot of time doing a bunch of extra shit, but oh well.
Accio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Yeah, that was kind of hasty. Relax.
Revelio.
Okay, let me just grab this shit real quick. What do we have? Oh, are you in the ground?
Accio.
You are, but I can do that. Nice. The relic's known. The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizard kind, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. Oh, shit.
Sebastian. The
Oh.
relic. Look. Could it be?
I thought that's what we had to do to unlock this thing. Some kind of ritual.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
That sounds way too... It's convenient that I say ominous and think of what Ominous would think about this whole situation, and the answer is quite clear as to what he would say in this scenario. I don't like this, Sebastian. I mean, obviously Imperio is involved in this for some reason, but... Oh my god, is Sebastian gonna use Imperio on me if I don't agree with him to take the relic? I don't want to piss him off, but I can't.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
I really don't
must
trust
keep
this.
this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Oh, he's gonna find out so fast. Yep, there's Ominous.
Is that... ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on,
no.
both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine.
I'm closer than he
But
is.
Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't
What?
believe this.
Persuade Ominous? I don't want to. I want to tell Sebastian to put that shit back. This is way too sketchy.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic.
Hey.
We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
I'm with you, Ominous. I'm with you.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
Exactly.
Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
Okay.
I hope I don't regret this.
Me too.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
But yeah, we really don't want Sebastian to have this to result in the same fate as his parents, as Ominous was saying back in the scriptorium. Wait, where's the exit? I'm kinda lost.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
Revelio. We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Hang on a second. I'm missing something here.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. I didn't want to worry him all over again.
I mean, yeah, fair enough, but also you have to hear him. He's your friend, and he's obviously trying to help you. You should probably... If you're not going to take his advice, you should at least operate with some more caution for his sake. Because with the way you're currently operating, Sebastian, it just seems like you don't give a shit
Lumos.
about what anybody else thinks. Which may be true, but in that case, then it's hard for Ominous to really perceive you as his friend. All that. Okay, how is this gonna work?
Accio.
Yep. Ah!
Lumo.
Stop! Okay. Fuck, what do I do here?
Confringo.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, well, I got the bones out of there, apparently. But there's some...
Lumos.
There's some, brazier?
Expelliarmus.
Oh, that's the wrong spell.
Incendio.
There we go. Okay, now for this
Lumos.
other one.
Incendio.
Nice. Okay, and that should be enough, I think. Yeah, alright. Wait, is that enough bones? Just two? I feel like we're gonna need three. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Come on. Oh yeah, oh, wait. Yep, two's enough. Alright.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Still a bit morbid, but whatever. Yep, you gotta do what you gotta do. All in the name of loot. Okay, Percy, can you get a move on, please? Here we go. Ah, and that's how I open this. Gotcha. Nice.
Revelio.
I think that's all the loot in this place. Alright, now let's head back.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Well, oh, I can't fly. I guess we're just gonna walk back there. I mean, he'd be pissed. And I mean, he's probably pissed, and I'd be too. Like, again, you're kind of just ignoring his every word on this subject. And being very reckless. And I mean, he cares about you. But you don't seem to care that he cares, you know? Which is frustrating.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Sebastian, if everyone in your life is kind of like, maybe you shouldn't be doing this.
No, this isn't good.
Oh, shit.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Oh,
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
oh,
Let's
shit.
hurry.
Incendio.
Okay, now you hit the wrong button. Whoa. The game just fucking lagged hard there. Oh, god damn it, you killed the... Ow. Oh hey, that's his uncle.
We'll make them retreat.
Oh no. Vireo. Oh my god.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
I mean, you could have just used Accio. You could have used Accio, you could have used Expelliarmus, you could have used Depulso. You did not have to use Imperio there. I mean, you did the right thing in saving your sister, but I don't think that you needed to use Imperio there, much less make the goblin commit suicide like that. That was kind of, ugh. I don't know about that one, Sebastian. That was kind of fucked up.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Holy shit, Sebastian actually agreed with me. That's a first. Oh, man. There's a lot of loot lying around. Hang on.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
I'm not. Relax.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
What the fuck
Why, Sebastian?
You're a... Fuck you, man. Asshole. I didn't do shit. I just literally was... I'm as guilty as he... Fuck, I hate Sebastian's uncle, honestly. Fuck that guy. Whatever. Also, yeah, I'm gonna have to agree there, like, out of instinct, and yet... Oh. Pico Sebastian in the Undercroft, alright. But yeah, like... Out of instinct, and his instinct was to use an unforgivable curse, that's kind of problematic, if that's really what it is. Again, like I said, he could have used all manner of spells, but the fact that the first one that came to his mind was Imperio, an unforgivable curse, kind of speaks for itself. Okay. Do I want to continue with Sebastian, or do I want to go to Natty or Poppy? I'm actually really interested in Poppy's quest. I'm not gonna lie. Because we get to see more, do more with the dragon, I'm assuming. The dragon, who is actually now roaming across the map, I noticed whenever I was doing the last episode. Wait. Hang on, where are they? Oh, well, I can't seem to find them, but they're somewhere on the map. But I can... Oh, there they are. Perfect timing. Yeah. I'm assuming that's the dragon that we freed, because they weren't on the map before. But, yeah. I want to continue with Sebastian, but I also really want to get to Poppy. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We'll do Natty's quest. I don't think that this is going to take that long. I feel like it's probably just going to be like a cutscene with some dialogue options, and then we can go to Poppy, and then we can loop back around to Sebastian. Get a nice mix of characters.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
That's what you're concerned about right now?
Me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus.
Oh,
And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
oh, okay. Damn, I didn't know that.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Weird.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
I mean, we almost did die getting High Wing. So, the dude casted fucking Avada Kedavra at us, and if he hit us, one of us would have died, so, I mean, she's not wrong about this whole thing being very dangerous, but I doubt Percy wants to give up, so.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Nice. Alright, well, I guess I was right about the extent of that interaction. Just a bit of dialogue, but it was good catching up.
Think I'm impressed? I don't care how many chocolates talk. Please, leave me in peace!
What? Okay, I don't know what that was about. But anyway, let's get to Poppy, yeah?
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar.
Yup.
And Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Oh yeah, the egg. I've kind of just been carrying it around doing a ton of shit, huh? Yeah, wait. Haven't we done enough for her? Bro, you have her child in your back pocket. What do you mean?
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
I feel like I can trust Poppy, but also Fig is telling me not to tell people, but at this point the fucking beans have been spilled for a long time, so you know what, whatever.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack.
I'm just saying everything.
It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Huh. Okay. So I guess both of those quests were just some dialogue choices real quick. Alright. Well, I guess we'll get back to Sebastian then.
Did you speak with my uncle?
Whoa, what the fuck? Percy, you good? What was that? Okay, anyways.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
Yeah, what's this about?
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it, or be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
Okay, it's kind of fucked up that you're just being like, oh yeah, Ominous can take care of that. Like, alright. He's not her get-out-of-jail-free card, he's your friend, but whatever.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Oh. All of these quests were just dialogue stuff. Well, shit, okay. Is there anything to do then with these guys? I don't think so. I think it's just waiting until they all send me owls, I guess. Man, I'm gonna have quite the fucking inbox whenever that happens. Okay. So, I guess it's time to go and check out these quests that are like on the map. I'm not sure which ones I want to do first, because there's a bunch in Hogwarts, a bunch in Hogsmeade, and obviously a bunch like scattered across like the entire map. I think I'm probably gonna do the ones in Hogsmeade first. Yeah, I'll take a look at at a few of these, and I'll do whichever one seems most interesting.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes, and no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
How volatile of you. I can see why.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
I get it. Hang on. Should I be doing this, though? I don't know about this, man.
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train Venomous Tentacula. Create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel.
Oh.
After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
One of your plants ate his cat? Okay.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit, and I can get my business going minus any competition.
I don't know about this. This is kind of shady. I mean, it sounds like... I mean, the reason why he cut you out of the business is because one of the plants ate his cat, which sucks, but it's not like it was your fault, necessarily. So that was kind of a messed up thing to do, I guess? I don't know. This is weird. Yeah, fuck it. I'll do it.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula.
All right.
Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Yeah. Venomous tentacula. Yeah, I got it.
Seems this must be it.
Whoa. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. You're just welcoming me in. All right. Thanks.
This must be the cellar.
Oh.
How to find that venomous tentacula?
Actually, hang on. Wait a minute. I have a few talent points, and by a few I mean fucking 5 of them. Maybe I should get these. Actually, I should probably take a look at all of these, because I have all of the spell and core abilities, but I don't have... I'm not gonna do anything with the dark arts, I don't think, so... I mean, if level 40 is the max level, then that means I'm gonna have a total of 9. So that means I can put 3 into here, and then... Let me take a look between these two, and I'll figure out where I want to disperse my points. Alright, yeah, well, I'm definitely going to get these, because all of the perks in that other tree, in the Room of Requirement, they're... I mean, I should probably use a lot more of these like potions and plants and whatnot, but I don't know, man. I don't really feel a lot of use in them. Like, I feel like they're just a bit extra. So yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna get the stealth ones, and yeah, fuck it. I think that's all for now. Let's continue with this, though.
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
Indeed.
Revelio.
Oh, shit.
What could be stirring in the cellar?
Holy fuck.
Stop!
Wait, what? Huh? How did you see me? Did he turn around? God damn it. Alright, let's try this again. That's not...
Don't let Mr. Lawley see me.
Oh my god. I tried to press control to crouch.
What could be stirring in the cellar?
Okay. Look over there. Jesus.
Revelio.
Jesus, I am breaking so much shit.
Where is that venomous tentacula?
Oh, I didn't even have to open the door with hello, Amora. Must have been the spiders. You really think some spiders in your cellar shattered an entire basket or whatever the hell it was I shot at? Oh. Well, those spiders, yeah, that's fair.
Levioso, Descendo. Accio, Incendio.
Are you not dead?
Levioso. Many spiders.
Oh, I thought I was out of range of that.
Protego. Accio, Incendio.
Oh, you went over there. Holy shit.
Levioso, Descendo.
Nice. Whoa. Yeah, he wasn't kidding with a bunch of shit being down here, I guess.
Revelio.
Not that I use them, but, you know. Not exactly a bad thing to just have. What? I can't grab the Disney. There we go.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
And just in case. Oh, wait a minute. There's some stuff up there.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
All right. Ah, I see. That's how I'm supposed to get to it.
Incendio.
Come on, Percy. Looks like he's stuck until the web disappears completely. Oh! You didn't see shit, you didn't see shit. Why am I standing up?
Hello, Hamora.
And that's that. Nice.
Protego.
Ooh, I didn't mean to press that. That was an accident. Ooh. Jesus, I am fucking fat for ingredient. Why am I messing up so bad during the stealth quest and pressing a bunch of random buttons? What is wrong with me? Nervous, I guess.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine from a former friend of mine?
Of course.
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
I mean, I'm assuming I will be.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Dragonhide, herbalist gloves, and 300 galleons. All right. I mean, honestly, the cosmetic reward is really the
I have
best
some
thing.
promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Oh, Hogsmeade. Hey, I'm already here. All right.
It's not like her.
Key to saving Anne. I
Oh.
know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
Okay.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
Oh no. Let's hope that none of the dudes people? No, I can't remember the word right now. Let's hope that none of them came after your Gran, because we had to deal with some of Ranrock's loyalists kidnapping somebody else's family member in another episode. So yeah, I mean, these aren't the Ranrock's loyalists that would be doing this, but you know, they're all working together.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in Plimpies.
Plimpies? Whatever.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Okay. Yeah, how do you do that?
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Fair enough.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Yeah. It sounds simple enough, yeah.
That sounds straightforward enough.
But
We
it's
should be
definitely
in
gonna be
and out.
dangerous.
Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Why not keep... I don't think that that's a good idea. What would we do with it?
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safe.
I wish I could see it. Oh,
Looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
hello.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Descendo!
Okay. I'm assuming this is where the poachers rested. Is that a skull of another one?
Revelio!
Huh. Weird. Oh. Where are you, Smithy? Thought you were joining us in Borneo? I know you have your hopes about the fighting ring, but the true galleons are in Acromantilas. You wouldn't believe how much Violet and I made a few days ago. Not to mention, Borneo's not half bad to look at. Anyway, we'll be moving on soon. Egypt, perhaps. It's such a relief to not be weighed down anymore. See you soon, Angus. So is this Angus? Or is this Smithy?
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. Revelio!
Oh, I think Reparo is in order.
Reparo! There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I think breathtaking up close as well, considering it would probably be hard to fucking keep your composure.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
As a flying creature, I'm assuming she has pretty good eyesight. You kind of need
Watch
to.
your step.
Especially if you're moving as fast as a dragon does.
Pity. She must have been
or just raring for a fight.
Yeah, it's a grab horn. Can I take its horns, please? Because I need those. Also, I noticed while editing the last episode that I can just buy Graphorn horns from Brood and Peck, so I guess I don't actually need to wait until I unlock these things. But yeah, I do need to wait until I'm level 40, because that is when I want to start doing the infamous foes. Might as well. So I'm pretty sure level 40 is the max.
What was that?
Okay.
Well, there's no danger now.
Okay. Ow!
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw your attention. Follow when it's safe.
Shit. Well, that was easy enough. Ah, shit. Okay, this is a dead end.
Watch out! It's
Ooh.
her domain, so make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
What is down here? Absolutely nothing. Seriously? Oh, wait, I can climb up. Now, a little bit faster, Percy. A little bit faster. Oh my god. Alright, drink some Wigan Well, because you're gonna die otherwise.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's very warm.
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
Yeah, well, Percy, get behind cover. You only did one
Get
then.
to that opening below her.
Alright, yeah, I'm on it. I know, shut up. Sorry.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
What? Oh, okay, I got stuck on an invisible wall. Love to see
There's
it.
the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
I'd imagine it's her doing in order to protect her nest.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Hopefully. Don't fall, don't fall. Quite
That was
breathtaking.
brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
I mean, you might be a bit traumatized, but you know, she did not try to kill us. Come on, don't be dramatic.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The
Hey.
important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I'm not ready to leave. Wait, what? Is there more to do here?
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I wonder how long she lived here. Or
Revelio.
where she'll go now.
Is there a bunch of stuff lying around that I missed or something? Hang on a second. Yeah, it was just a few chests with some galleons and some gear in it, nothing too crazy.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in.
No. I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horntail Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie.
Gran.
Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
I called it. These people love to fuck with other people's family members whenever they fuck with them. Starting to become a running theme at this point. Ooh, alright. Oh, hello. This guy.
Here you are, a true patron of the earth.
Oh, okay, well, his dialogue got cut off. But yeah, I tip this guy every time I come to Hogsmeade. Although it's been cut out of most videos, I think. And he always adds like a new instrument every time I come back to see him. He used to be... I can remember what he had before, but there's always a new one. Anyways, that's that. Let's get back to, Natsai? Actually, Sebastian mentioned, that he's ready to continue. Speak with Natty outside of Hogsmeade. Oh, well, she's also nearby, so I might as well just do this then. Alright.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Smart.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Oh.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Alright.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
We'll see. Oh, okay. Also, Gladrags, is that the dude who owns Gladrags? I'm assuming not, but still. I know that shop. I go there every time I need to sell my gear.
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Ugh. What is with these people taking loved ones?
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine, He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Lady, I am well beyond that. We do hope you'll reconsider with helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
It's actually kind of surprising that you've been able to hide this that long. You two have been engaged for 6 months, secretly. But you've managed to... I'm sure the relationship has been longer than that.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
I don't know if I should be telling... I mean, what's done is done, man. I don't know. I don't want to tell him either of these, honestly. I don't know.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Ah, shit. Did she get into a fight or something?
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Ah, shit.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to
find
this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot she can cast it out once because that's taught where she's from. I can't remember what that school is called.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Okay.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
I did walk up to this wall on my way over, and I did think it was a little bit out of place.
It's led to this room.
Looks like it's the key to finding her.
There must be another way forward.
Accio!
Okay. Do I just do it on both of them, or is there something I'm missing?
Hidden door.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's...
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Oh, I have optional objectives to find the other stuff. Well, 100%.
Revelio.
There's no way I'm leaving without doing that.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Do I have to, though? Because I kind of want to fight some dark wizards.
Using that girl as bait, everyone's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Revelio.
Student will be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
True. Hogwarts students are the only ones that get into trouble like that. And,
I used to be stationed near Iron
you're right.
with Selwyn.
God.
I'm able to Hogsmeade later to stir up some trouble.
Should I... Oh. Shit.
Can't believe we're forced to work with these goblins.
That's an infamous foe up there.
I've heard centaurs quieter than you.
Sure about that? Oh my god. You are as dear to me as an...
The book of poems that was taken from Master Filbert.
Sorry.
He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Alright, well, there you go.
Better have a look then.
Dude, did you not notice?
Aaron Shear isn't worth the time. What? No amount. Expulso!
You missed? Bruh. Oh, come on. The game is fucking up on me. There we go. I'm starting to actually use Protego now. Enemies of a higher level than you will be harder to defeat. Well, I mean, there's still chunks. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god, you're annoying. Alright, that's that. Man, I wanted to actually look. I didn't mean to pick up that fucking note. I meant to just actually, you know, fight the enemy and, or stun him, I guess. Oh wait, do I not have... I mean, I guess I was told to destroy it, so I guess Percy did that. Alright, well, whatever.
Revelio.
Let's see what we got lying around. Whoa. Oh. Hey. Okay, never mind. This is the letter that I was supposed to destroy. I thought that was the one that I just picked up, but I guess not. My darling Otto, I have read your last letter over and over, and am certain to read it again each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love. And I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past few months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential feeling indeed. And now I am off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Are we going to? Oh, the optional thing is done. The other one as well, so I guess whatever the hell I found. I honestly don't know what I found then, because I thought it was that love letter, but I guess not. Oh god, I need to... Oh wait, what?
Accio.
Oh. It's stuck. Okay, there we go. That works. Actually used my brain there for a second. Oh my god, it's so dark. I can't see shit.
Lumos.
Okay. Ah, and that's so I get to this chest. Okay. Gotta get that collection chest. And then there's just a chest over here, and I believe that's all the loot. Okay, let's move forward. Yeah, nothing else.
He must be here somewhere.
Oh, Isco. Hang on, Natty.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon one. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio.
Oh, I just don't get to speak to her. Alright. Oh. It's still in the room. I see the purple circle on the map. Hang on. Yeah, I gather that.
Could be in there.
What do you mean in there, Percy? You have to be more specific. Wait a minute.
Incendio.
Nah, I thought I might have had to light the fire or something. What? Huh? I'm hearing a lock jingling around. Oh, hello.
Revelio.
Yeah, okay.
Hello, Hamura.
Also, dude, you said we can't risk detection, but again, like, I literally just dealt with those guys downstairs. Like, it's not a big deal.
If Natty couldn't summon Mr. Rabe's wand from us, Mr. Rabe's wand, he'll be glad to have this back.
Okay.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
I'm going to stand right here. Okay, that was very anticlimactic. I want to hurry it up in case more come.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Indeed. Wait. I thought you were saying that because you heard more coming. What? I already cleared them out, Natty. I'm sorry. Unless there's gonna be more of them waiting outside for us. Also, what's the deal with this, like, force field?
Revelio.
Like, what is this? Unimportant.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Let's hope it goes better than your last attempt to involve Officer Singer in our investigation, quote-unquote. Oh, hi. You're just here.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Is that my nickname? The Troll Dispatcher?
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
I don't want to be antagonistic, so understood.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now.
Can we?
Natsai, You may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
All right. Ooh. That's definitely not gonna be the end of it. I can guarantee you. But at least we got all that shit done. We got, we got a lot done today. We got, that mother back. We actually we reunited two families today. We reunited, one, with a dragon with her egg. We reunited, okay.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
I thought you guys were engaged. Anyways, yeah, we reunited a dragon with her egg. We managed to get two people back together because, you know, they were kind of barred from that due to everything going on with Rookwood or Harlow or whatever, just them in general. And then, yeah, the dude getting him back to his wife, Isco. We did a lot of good stuff for people today, and I think it's a good note to leave off on. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next episode.